What's up, guys? We're going to be reacting to the FNaF entire Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. Then we're going to be playing the games in timeline order. So I will split this up into parts. I will do the video, then lead up to where the game is in the lore on the video, I think, in my opinion. And then I will, and then after each game, I will probably make another video. So let's hear it.
Get ready for a surprise!
She can dance. She can sing.
All back, all of them, together in one place.
Five Nights at Freddy's is a franchise with over a decade's worth of content, spanning countless games, books, and now a movie. There's a reason that no matter whose timeline you watch, they all look different. Making a FNaF timeline is not easy. There are so many ways you can interpret this story, and this is mine. So let's start at the beginning. Back in the 70s, a company called Fazbear Entertainment got its start by creating different props and mascot costumes for carnivals, and specifically for something called the Fall Fest. The Fall Fest featured various mascot characters, such as a bird, an elephant, and the most popular of all, Fredbear and Bonnie. These specific mascot costumes were so popular, Fazbear Entertainment opened a dedicated restaurant for them called Fredbear's Family Diner, featuring the same Fredbear and Bonnie mascot costumes from the Fall Fest. What Fazbear Entertainment didn't account for, though, was one of their animatronics from the Fall Fest going rogue, ending in a giant fire, with most of everything from the Fall Fest being destroyed.
Oh, this is cool credits.
The specifics about the animatronic that went rogue and the fire are unknown, and will likely be revealed next year in FNAF's next big release.
Back it up. Step back. Thank you very much.
Although we don't know much about how this fire occurred, we do know that after the fire, Fazbear Entertainment started phasing out of the mascot costume era. They needed something new. The two men who helped found Fazbear Entertainment, William Afton and Henry Emily, stepped up to the plate. William Afton was mostly the businessman of the two, handling all of the money, while Henry was the more creative one, with him being in charge of building most of the animatronics and props for the company. With the Fall Fest era of the company coming to a close, they were only left with Fredbear's Family Diner, the standalone restaurant created for the Fredbear and Bonnie characters. In order to replace the mascot versions of Fredbear and Bonnie, Henry went to work on new versions of the characters, eventually creating the new Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, the same characters but with new designs and new suits. Henry called them Springlock suits. These suits are able to double as both an animatronic and a suit that the employees could wear. To switch the suit from animatronic mode to suit mode, the employees could use a hand crank to pull back the animatronic parts, leaving room for them to climb inside. The spring locks that were helping to hold back those animatronic parts were very sensitive though, and with even a little bit of moisture, the spring locks could potentially snap shut, crushing and killing whoever was inside. But if that ended up happening, Fazbear Entertainment had some common sense procedures set in place.
In case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing a suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out, as to not ruin the customer experience.
Fredbear's Family Diner ended up being super successful for William and Henry, so much so that other companies tried replicating it. Another company proceeded to rip off Fazbear Entertainment's old mascot characters by creating their own animatronic versions of them. The leader of the group was Nedbear, a direct copy of Fredbear, followed by a hippo, an elephant, and a frog. All characters from the Fall Fest, and all with slightly different designs to avoid copyright issues. But while the rival company was able to replicate replicate the designs, they could not replicate Henry's state-of-the-art technology. Their robots were poorly made and had to have giant batteries with exposed wires on stage with them. Naturally, the rival company failed and ended up being bought out by Fazbear Entertainment. With all of the success from Fredbear's Family Diner, William and Henry decided to branch out and create more characters for a new restaurant. In 1983, William and Henry opened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, featuring Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. With the opening of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Fazbear Entertainment was experiencing success like they've never seen before. But with two restaurants now open at the same time, more success also meant more work for William and Henry. The duo were so wrapped up in work that they started neglecting their own families. William was the father of 3 kids, the eldest, Michael, the crying child, and Elizabeth. The crying child has yet to have a 100% confirmed name, so for this video, he will just be called the crying child. Meanwhile, Henry had 1 kid, a daughter named Charlie. The business partners spent most of their days working, so they both created different ways of taking care of their kids. Henry was the robotics genius, so he used his talents to create a new animatronic to watch Charlie for him. It was called the security puppet. This animatronic would sit by the door of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and make sure that Charlie wasn't able to leave the building. This made it so Charlie could play at the restaurant while Henry worked, without Henry having to worry about her leaving the building or getting kidnapped. The robot was linked directly to a green bracelet that Charlie was wearing. If Charlie, wearing the green bracelet, tried leaving the building, the security puppet would spring into action. William, on the other hand, was the businessman of the company. He cared more about making money, but also saving money. Naturally, he decided to just force his eldest son Michael to babysit while he was at work. Michael was mostly in charge of babysitting the crying child. The crying child didn't have many friends, but he did have a close relationship with his plushies. These plushies were of characters from his favorite show, Fredbear and Friends, Fazbear Entertainment's newest cartoon, featuring Fredbear, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. The crying child's favorite character, though, was Fredbear. He especially loved his Fredbear plushie. Although he loved the plushie version of the characters, the animatronics would soon become a different story. One day, while visiting Fredbear's Family Diner, the crying child saw something that would scar him for the rest of his life. While wandering the restaurant, he walked by the employees only room, where an employee accidentally left the door open. Inside the room was his father, William Afton, helping another employee into a spring Bonnie suit. But through the eyes of the crying child, this looked like someone was literally being stuffed into an animatronic suit. The crying child was so young that he wasn't educated on how the mascot characters worked, so seeing a human be put inside of one terrified him. When a child experiences something traumatic, their brain naturally tries finding ways to deal with that trauma. The crying child's way of dealing with his trauma was by creating an imaginary friend. This imaginary friend took the form of the object he loved the most, his Fredbear plushie. His new imaginary friend Fredbear followed him wherever he went, shape-shifting into flowers, hiding behind cars, and in the sewers, with nobody being able to see him except for the crying child. When the crying child was overwhelmed, the plushie would talk to him and try to calm him down. Even when the plushie wasn't around, it was still able to speak to him, because it lived in his mind. While the crying child was dealing with the trauma of seeing what he thinks was someone being stuffed into a suit, his brother Michael was only making it worse. Michael knew about what happened with his younger brother, and used it against him. Every day while babysitting the crying child, Michael would put on a Foxy mask, hide somewhere in the house, and jump scare his little brother.
Oh, this is such a cool. This is so cool, bro.
Pizzeria to your living room, you no longer have to
oh,
wait
that's
to
cool,
dance
bro.
with Fredbear and Friends.
Oh, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Only on.
Ooh, dang. Oh, that was the plushie. room was not like that, Kai. No. Oh, that's cool.
Through all of Michael's bullying, the crying child's imaginary friend Fredbear would comfort him and talk him through the situation, saying, "You know he is hiding again. Be careful. Tomorrow is another day." Michael wasn't the only one bullying the crying child, though. The local kids in the neighborhood heard about why the crying child was so scared of the pizzeria, even making up fake rumors related to what the crying child thought he saw there. "You'd better watch out. I hear they come to life at night. And if you die, they hide your body and never tell anyone."
Dude,
but all of this bullying would come
up,
to a head on one special day. The crying child's birthday. Ironically, his birthday party was being held at Fredbear's family diner. Because he was so terrified of being at the pizzeria, he hid under the table, not knowing that Michael and his friends were nearby, planning a prank that would go terribly wrong.
Dude, that's cool. Dude, this is insane, bro. This is crazy, dude.
Make sure you grab your pizza. Fredbear's
That's
spring
Matt
body
Hack.
will be performing
That is
in
Matt Hack,
5
bro.
minutes.
That is Matt Hack. There's no way it's not. Bro, that's cool. Oh, that was clean.
Michael and his friends lifted the crying child up to, quote, give Fredbear a big kiss, and Fredbear bit down on him, leaving his body to go limp. Michael and his friends quickly stopped laughing. Because of Michael's immature behavior, his terrified younger brother paid the ultimate price. Although the crying child was badly hurt, he didn't immediately die. Because of the immense brain damage, he slipped into a coma. After being treated at a hospital, the crying child was taken home so he could be comfortable, surrounded by his only friends, his plushies. In the crying child's final moments, Michael decides to apologize for what he's done, saying, "Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry." After Michael speaks, the crying child's imaginary friend Fredbear, created out of the trauma he experienced, continues doing what it's done the whole time. It comforts him, saying, "You're broken. We are still your friends. Do you still believe that? I'm still here. I will put you back together." This would be the final thing the crying child hears before he dies. The crying child's spirit would then live on in the Fredbear suit, the thing that took his life. The crying child's death wasn't just an accident. It was directly caused by Michael's recklessness. This is something that Michael could potentially face jail time for, so it needed to be covered up. Since the crying child was being kept at home, no one else knew that he ended up passing away. So William and Michael ended up burying the crying child's body in the middle of the woods where no one would find him. No tombstone, no flowers, just a pile of dirt, an unmarked grave, and a lifetime's worth of guilt that Michael would have to live with. Shortly after the incident, Fredbear's family diner was quickly shut down, and Fredbear was completely wiped from existence. The Fredbear and Friends TV show turned into Freddy and Friends on tour. The Fredbear and Spring Bonnie Springlock suits also ended up being moved into the back room of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, mainly being used as spare suits if one of the Freddy's animatronics broke down. The death of William Afton's youngest son was a pivotal moment in this story, specifically William Afton's story. This was the first domino to fall. A father losing his son is a traumatic situation, and while any other father would take time to grieve, be sad, and properly deal with such a big loss, William Afton took a different route. Afton definitely was upset about his son dying, but it wasn't because he felt bad for his son, it was because it was embarrassing to him. William Afton was a narcissist. He had little to no empathy. All he cared about was work and comparing himself to his business partner, Henry. Henry had a wife, a kid, and a talent for robotics that Afton was utterly jealous of. The death of the crying child sent Afton over the edge, because while Henry's family was still perfect, his was now broken. Henry and William had different ways of taking care of their kids, and while Afton employing his eldest son failed, Henry's security puppet succeeded. Henry's daughter Charlie lived on. Afton had a hard time dealing with this feeling of embarrassment. He started becoming an alcoholic, frequently visiting the local bar called Junior's. One night though, after drinking a little too much and getting kicked out of the bar, he decided that he was going to settle the score with Henry. Afton, drunk and filled with rage, drove from
What
the
a
bar to
retard,
Freddy
bro.
Fazbear's Pizza, where he knew Charlie was being watched over by Henry's security puppet. Afton planned on risking everything to kill Henry's daughter, Charlie. He didn't care if he got
Crazy.
caught, and he didn't care if he went to prison. But when Afton got to Freddy's, he noticed that Charlie was standing outside by herself.
There's a lunatic.
It turned out that some bullies were able to trap the security puppet in its box and lock Charlie outside the building, giving Afton the perfect opportunity to kill Charlie outside of the pizzeria. The security puppet was eventually able to escape its box and went looking for Charlie.
Oh, dang, look,
As
it doesn't
Afton
have
sped
any
away,
ears.
the puppet noticed that Charlie was outside in the pouring rain. It then did what it was programmed to do and went to protect her.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, look, it has like.
But as the
her
puppet
name.
got
Oh,
closer
it
to
doesn't have her
Charlie's
age.
body, the rain started making it short circuit. It was forced to crawl its way over to her until the rain got to be too much, and the puppet shut down right next to Charlie's body. While Charlie and the puppet lay lifeless next to each other, Afton was speeding home, driving right past where he buried his son and the bar he got kicked out of. When Afton got home, he was met with his wife sitting in the living room watching TV, and Michael in his bedroom. Afton was a drunk and abusive father, and fully blamed Michael for what happened to his youngest son. Mrs. Afton tells him to leave Michael alone because he's had a tough day, but Afton doesn't listen. He goes over to Michael's room and pounds on the door in from the outside. But once he gets to Michael's bedroom window, he notices that it's broken and Michael was gone. Michael was so upset by what he did to his brother that he would sometimes see visions of Fredbear appear and disappear. Tonight, Fredbear appeared
That'd be
outside his
interesting.
bedroom window, and it almost
No,
felt like his
no.
brother was calling out to him
Oh,
from
that's
beyond the
cool,
grave.
dude.
This would happen frequently, and every time it did, Michael would run to the spot where they buried his younger brother, only to find that nothing had changed. His younger brother was still gone and buried in the ground.
That is
Afton
sad,
knew
bro.
Michael did this often, saying, "Ran off to that place again. He will be sorry when he gets back." The guilt of killing his younger brother haunted Michael in his real life, but also in his dreams. Michael would constantly have nightmares about the animatronic that took his brother's life. These were the exact same nightmares his younger brother used to have every night, now passed on to him.
No. Try not to tell me another. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is crazy right now. Is that Chica? No, oh no, that's Fredbear. That's the Nightmare Fredbear. Dude. No. Oh, we need it close up. Oh my gosh. Close up. Oh my goodness. Oh, the music stops. Oh, dude. Don't leave your hand in there, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That is the coolest
After the
thing I've
death
ever
of
seen.
Charlie,
Alright, see you guys in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Okay, what's up guys? I'm just going to be watching this video because FNaF 4 is the hardest Five Nights at Freddy's game I've ever seen in my entire life. I tried to record it and I tried to do it, but it did not work out at all. I tried for maybe 4 hours on that one. Could not do it. I know it's really sad, but I'm just going to watch this video on it because I cannot complete it, and I'm not going to waste my time to just play Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I've tried to play it before. It is the hardest Five Nights at Freddy's game I've ever tried to play. I don't know how people do it. The fact that it's so scary, and the fact that it relies on sound, just makes it like 100 times scarier. I can't do it. So I'm gonna stop yapping and just watch it. But I'm pretty sure this one has jump scares. I made sure to make one to do one that has jump scares, or one I think has jump scares, because I want to be surprised. No, 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 no. Let's do this up. Perfect. Okay, so it's pretty interesting. The game itself. I mean, it's not there yet. I mean, the most important one is night 5. We're only going to be going to night 5. This one. Because I think night 5 is the only one, is the last one that's canon. Pretty sure I have that. Okay, they start at 2 AM, right? Okay, is he not gonna check behind him? Check behind you, huh? If he doesn't check behind him right now. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say. I heard something from there. Yeah, night 1s are always boring, except for this one. For some reason, I keep dying to freaking Bonnie in this one. For you. Okay. And no one's really appeared in this one that much. Yeah, Bert's got this one, right? 5 AM. If he dies at... no, I died at 5 AM one time. On night 1. It's the saddest time of my life. I almost cried. No, I'm just kidding. I really did. I didn't almost. I did cry. Nice. Fun time with plush tree. Fun time with plush. I can't speak right now. Please tell me it catches up. Oh, thank you. Night 2, let's go. The sound that the doors make, like, it freaks me out, bro. Oh, there's Chica. Oh, bro. They never go behind him. Oh, there's Bonnie. Oh wow, they actually disappeared. Nope. Oh. Is that Freddy? They're starting to spawn now. Oh, yeah, they're starting to spawn a lot more. Oh, you can hear him breathe out. Breathe him. Yeah, I'm retarded. Chica back him, bro. I swear, bro. Nice. Does he die in this one? I don't know. Fun time with plush tree. Fun time with plush. I can't speak right now. Please tell me he catches it. Oh, thank you. Night 2, let's go. The sound that the doors make, like, it freaks me out, bro. Oh, there's Chica. Oh, bro, I never get behind him. Oh, there's Bonnie. Oh wow, they actually disappeared. Nope. Oh. Is that Freddy? They're starting to spawn now. Oh, yeah, they're starting to spawn a lot more. Oh, you can hear him breathe out. Breathing. Yeah, I'm retarded. Chica back him, bro. I swear, bro. Nice. Does he die in this one? Flash trap. Starting now. The 5 millionth time. The frick was up with that? What's this bro doing? Nice. Dang, Chica's sneaky, bro. I think the reason I'm terrible at this game is because I'm deaf. Okay, not literally. I just like cannot hear anything when they're breathing. Oh.
This
No,
game,
another ad.
you're not ready.
Is it 3 AM or 2 AM? I cannot tell. My recording thing is in the way. I mean, this is fun and all, but like, looking forward to Final Fantasy 2 because like that's probably my favorite, like, of the original 6, and also like I'll be able to play it because I'm not terrible at Final Fantasy 6, 2. I mean, sorry, but yeah, I'm excited to do that right now. This is really sad when you think about it. I'm pretty sure you guys can agree that I'm just watching a video of it. Dang, bro, that just sounded crazy. Oh, there you could hear him breathe. I'm not completely deaf. I think we know that now. Man, this guy's cooking, bro. How is he so good at this? The sound that the doors make are giving me anxiety. Hey. Dang, bro. These things are fast. Dang, bro, you can hear the breathe. I think it's just because my volume wasn't loud enough. Dude, why did Scott make it to like where like the hardest Five Nights at Freddy's game is like scariest? Oh my gosh, that freaking scared me. That gave me a heart attack, bro. Oh my gosh. We don't talk about that. Goodness, that scared the frick out of me. Oh my gosh. It's not expecting that. $6 a.m. Let's do this. One last time. Ooh, I'm excited. Dang, he only has like 40 seconds. Oh, you can hear him. Oh yeah, you can hear him. Does he get like louder? Huh. No. That's interesting. Just gotta be really good at it, guys. Alright, here we go. Fredbear. Fredbear. This is exciting. If he doesn't die on this. Oh dang, he's fat. He's fat. Dang, he is fat. I don't like the way he laughs. Oh yeah, he's right there. There's only one of them though, right? Yeah, pretty sure. It'd be unfair if there's like 4 of them. Dang, bro, he's so fat, bro. It's insane. Dude, he's fast, too. And he just, like, spams his shift, or whatever it is. I think it's shift. Or control, I mean. Yeah, control. Dang, bro, that's scary, bro. Only at like chomps, like Foxy did. Foxy gave me a heart attack. Look behind you, buddy. Dude, he's not looking behind him. He's better than this. I mean, he probably knows what he's doing. Like me. Dang, bro. Wait. Yeah, bro. How is this guy's a beast, bro? This guy's an absolute beast. How is he doing this? $5 a.m. It's yeah. If he had to have played this before, there's definitely no way this is his first time. Freddy Fazbear. Fredbear. Fred. Oh wait, what is his name? Is just Fredbear? Or is Fred his first name? No. He's like the older version of Freddy, right? So yeah, he goes by Fred. His last name is Bear. Nice.